Hello everyone, welcome to today, day 26 of our challenge. Well, getting close to the end of the challenge. And I hope we've been following up with the practicals. We'll see how far you've gone in 30, where we'll all see your knowledge showcase, your showcase of what you've learned so far from the data set that will be provided. Meanwhile, today we'll be looking at financial budgeting. Financial budgeting is a tool that is used to manage the expenses and the revenue of a company. It's used to manage the cash flow, how cash moves around the company. And then there are three key things that is looked at when you look at financial budgeting. You look at the planning, you look at the estimating and allocating of financial resources. Planning is key thing. Your budgeting, so your planning, it's not a yardstick that your budget must always be accurate, but it should be close to accurate. So if you've looked at the 21 when we talked about forecast, and then the 23 we'll talk about scenario analysis. If you've not, please go back and watch them. They will be helpful to you because I'll just go straight into financial uh, budgeting. I would not bother going about those other areas. But you need them also when carrying out financial budgeting. If you're wondering why uh, financial budgeting is important to a data analyst, it helps the data analyst to structure to provide a good structure when running an analysis for a company, and it can also help in providing decision making. You should be able to tell, okay, within this period we are spending on this particular item or this utility. This is what it costs us for utility. So you should be able to tell if when there is any discrepancy in any area, if there is a if there is a sharp if there is is a slight increase or a sharp increase, you should be able to tell what's the issue, and you should be able to find out why such what actually happened to that particular item in the list. So I will not take I won't take this from the scratch. We're going to use a template that is already existing. I'm using Google Sheets today. You can also get templates from Excel by going to File, New, and then you see Budgeting. You click on it and download any of the. You can download financial budgets, family budgets, then get similar templates and then work with it. So for this is Google Sheets. I'll go to New. From templates is monthly budget. This this is the analysis. Now from this template, it has already done uh, giving us a graph, which I believe you've already looked at chart basis and chart. If you've not, you also looked at our dashboard. So you can also go back to those videos and see how these things are being done. Now this sheet is a summary. You can see here that it's summary, and then I come to transaction. In transaction, this is where I input the income and the expenses. Now, by default, it already has some items already. I'm not going to start with home. Let's say I start with transportation. Uh, I'll leave my currency in dollar. You I'm changing this from 1,000 to 300. That's expense for transportation for the month. Uh, Come to utility, and then utility say 400 dollars per month, and see travel. Okay, health and medical say 200. That's for that month. And then let's use order, take order 250. Now these are the total expense that was made in the month. So this is out. You can choose to leave your description column. You can choose to take it out. I'm not bothering myself with putting details there. Now, what are the different incomes that came into the company? Mm, a paycheck. Let's paycheck is one. Or use another. Let's interest. Interest $700 and bonus. Bonus. I'm using order in place of every other aspect, and I see 1,000. So these are all the income that came in for the month. Oh, I'm going to increase this to we already have our templates. We already have our summary. So we can see that we have from our expenses our summary. Now this is the plan, which is the budget. This is the budget. I can change this from plan to budgeted. This was what was budgeted, and then this we we can also add the amount of the amount. This is I just changed the title, and then I'm changing the amount. uh, what we budgeted for medical was this. Automatically everything has been made, so we can see our chart over here: starting balance, ending balance, total, what was saved at the end of the month after after uh, getting the total of the income and the expenses. So this is what the actual amounts that came in, which is this, and then the total amount of expenses, which is the actual amount for expenses, which is this. So in all, we got an extra of this. Thank you for watching.